It's really important after trauma to include the spiritual aspects of life. So what does this really mean? It means that there's more going on this planet and in this world than just purchasing things or, reading a new book or doing something. There are levels of learning that really can open us up and help us understand much better, kind of the bigger world around us and the deeper sense of what it means to be a human being. Because after all, there is so much going on in this life, in this world. There's got to be a better explanation than just a new car, just a new home, another course to take. Part of it is also recognizing that there are layers of this world that we just haven't even begun to fully understand and express. I've been reading Ken Wilber's The Brief History of Everything, and it is a pretty interesting book in terms of what it teaches us in terms of how we actually need to grow, and the fact that there are many different levels of growth and layers of growth, and that one builds upon another, and that we can get knowledge from many, many different places. But the reality is that the ultimate goal is that we continue to grow and not get stuck at any point in our trajectory, and especially if you've experienced trauma, this becomes very important, because the pain and the suffering of certain points in your life can hold you locked in one place. So I want to read you a little piece that I think is pretty interesting and profound. It's at least plausible, and tell me, is that story sung by mystics and sages all over the world any crazier than the scientific materialism story, which is that the entire sequence is a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying absolutely nothing? Listen very carefully. Which of these two stories actually sounds totally insane? I'll tell you what I think. I think the sages are the growing tip of the secret impulse of evolution. I think they are the leading edge of the self-transcending drive that always goes beyond what went before. I think they embody the very drive of the cosmos toward greater depth and expanding consciousness. I think they are riding the edge of a light beam racing toward a rendezvous with God. Ooh, pretty heady stuff, and really leaves us thinking, because Wilber is really considered one of the greatest thinkers on our planet today. And it really left me thinking that, this work that we do to recover from trauma, it doesn't finish after that. It means that we grow and grow further in our lives. And I want you to really just ask yourself, what is today's step for you that will help you grow further in your own potential? This is Dr. Anna Baranowski wishing you a gentle day.
For more Ask Dr. Anna videos and information about post-traumatic growth and recovery, subscribe and like our YouTube videos at What is PTSD, or join us at previous video episodes in our playlist Ask Dr. Anna from the Traumatology Institute team.